policymakers are still going over potentially regulating skill games. Meanwhile, a report has revealed the counties with the highest tax burdens. There's a new Turnpike interchange on the way, and Pennsylvania has the U.S.'s top NFL city. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in a PA. You may have seen a store, mall, or other location that has a skill game in it, reports the Center Square. These games allow people to win some dough based on their ability to master the game, which makes them different from other games like slot machines in two very distinct ways. A, slot machines are games of luck and chance, so no skill can make a difference in potentially winning, and B, slot machines are under the oversight of the State Gaming Control Board. This means skill games remain unregulated, leaving many open to abuse, according to some on the matter. But there are those in state government that want to change that. Some proposals that are floating around right now would require things like registration of the machines, as well as mandating the number of them based on location. There would also, on top of that, be a 16% tax levy on the machines, the same paid on casino games, meaning hundreds of millions more dollars for the state. Says Jeff Morris, VP of Public Affairs and Government Relations for Penn Entertainment, quote, "These operators and their machines provide zero protection for anyone. Even more alarming is the criminal activity that these machines draw into the communities in which they are placed." The state Independent Fiscal Office pulled property tax data from 2021 and put it together with a study released a couple of weeks ago, reports the York Dispatch. This data came together in a report detailing the counties in Pennsylvania with the highest tax burdens, with Monroe County coming in first at 4.73%. That number being the average amount of income a resident spends on property taxes. The data additionally found that rural areas saw a higher burden than others, as they typically have bigger elderly populations and lower per capita income. The county with the lowest burden, by the way, was Snyder at 1.51%. A new Turnpike interchange will be installed near Route 130 in Penn Township, states the Tribune Review. The Turnpike Commission actually officially announced this interchange in 2021, but the location is new information. Next, the preliminary design phase, which already started, will take place and go on for about 2 years. Then final design, which will take 4 years. Then there's construction, plus other items of planning, meaning the whole project will take about 9 years to complete, all to make it easier for residents in the area to access the turnpike. Some people are against the plan, however, as they aren't comfortable with being located in the middle of a road. But says one of them, quote, "It's gonna be a year or so before anything comes to fruition, so I'll worry about it when the time comes." A city in Pennsylvania has been crowned the #1 NFL city in America, states PennLive. Real Estate Witch graded cities on things like Super Bowl wins and ended up giving Pittsburgh the gold, noting that its, quote, "winning culture is stronger than steel." But don't worry, Eagles fans. Philadelphia flew in among the top 10 in the 6th overall spot. Happy Friday and happy Labor Day weekend, everyone. Just as a heads up, there won't be an episode Monday for the holiday, but we'll be back on Tuesday. And with that, I'm Claudia Dimuro. Enjoy your extended weekend. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week for some fresh Today in a PA.